The son looks completely white. You couldn't even tell that he has any brown in him at all.
Yeah.
There is no escaping when your skin is dark.
You might be shocked to learn that some of Hollywood's most famous white celebrities have black children. These unique family stories highlight love, diversity, and the power of connection in unexpected ways. In this video, we'll uncover them. Number 25. Ellen Pompeo's diverse family. When you think of Ellen Pompeo, Grey's Anatomy probably comes to mind first. But behind the scenes, Ellen's real-life story is just as captivating as the drama on TV. She's married to Chris Ivory, a black music producer, and together they've built a beautiful family with 3 kids, Stella Luna, Eli Christopher, and Sienna May. And while their family may seem like just another Hollywood success story, there's something even more powerful happening here. Ella's commitment to raising her children in a diverse environment is something that's inspiring to families everywhere. She and Chris aren't just teaching their kids about their mixed heritage, they're ensuring that their children learn how to embrace and celebrate cultural differences. Ellen has shared that she wants her kids to grow up with an open mind, understanding that the world is filled with different perspectives. It's more than just teaching them to respect others. It's about showing them how to appreciate the beauty of those differences. Number 24. Mario Thomas. Now let's jump to a different kind of star, Mario Thomas. You may know her from her iconic role on That Girl, but what you might not know is how she's been a driving force in the world of social justice. Mario didn't just have an acting career, she transformed her life into a mission for change, especially when it came to helping children. Here's where it gets really interesting. Mario didn't just talk the talk, she walked the walk. Mario informally adopted an African-American child named Michael through a mentorship program, which completely changed the course of her life. This wasn't just about giving him a safe home, it was about giving him the change to grow up in an environment where race wasn't a barrier to success. Mario showed him and the world that small acts of love can lead to massive social change. But adopting Michael wasn't just about offering him a home, it was about reshaping her own path towards activism. This personal journey sparked a deeper commitment to fighting for racial equality. And what Mario did next is nothing short of inspiring. She used her newfound purpose to fuel her efforts in social justice, advocating for marginalized children and families across the country. She walked the walk and changed countless lives along the way. Speaking of changemakers, let's see who's next on this inspiring journey. Number 23, Mia Farrow. Mia Farrow, known for her iconic role in Rosemary's Baby, has built a family beyond her on-screen successes. She's adopted several children, including Quincy Farrow, an African-American boy. Well, Mia's commitment to raising a multicultural family shows that family isn't about race, it's about love, care, and understanding different cultures. Her decision to adopt Quincy opened her eyes to the importance of celebrating diversity within the family. Mia's approach to parenting teaches us how to cherish different backgrounds and embrace cultural richness. Mia's journey shows us the beauty of diversity and love at the heart of family. Now, let's move on to the next on our list and uncover more inspiring stories. There's plenty more to dive into. Up next is the legendary filmmaker Steven Spielberg, whose family story is as diverse as his films. Number 22, Steven Spielberg. Steven Spielberg, known for making classics like E.T. and Jurassic Park, has embraced diversity not just in his films, but in his family too. Along with his wife, Kate Capshaw, Spielberg adopted 2 African-American children, Theo Spielberg and Michaela Spielberg. This choice shows that adoption can create a diverse and strong family foundation. Theo is following his passion for music, while Michaela has taken a different path. The Spielberg story proves that love and support come in all forms, and diversity makes a family even stronger. But that's not all. Let's look at how Bob Dylan kept his family out of the spotlight while embracing diversity. Number 21, Bob Dylan. Bob Dylan, the legend behind some of the greatest folk music ever, had a private family life that many didn't know about. Dylan secretly married Carolyn Dennis, an African-American backup singer, and together they had a daughter, Desiree. Dylan was determined to raise her away from the public eye, giving her a chance to grow up without the pressures of fame. Dylan's decision to shield Desiree from the spotlight shows how important it is to protect our families, especially when it comes to raising children in a diverse world. Bob's commitment to keeping his family private reveals his deep love and dedication to his daughter's happiness. Ready to meet more white celebrities raising black children? Keep watching. This list is full of surprises. Number 20, Jane Fonda. Jane Fonda, best known for her iconic role in Klute, has done more than just act. She's become a symbol of love and acceptance. But did you know she also informally adopted a black teenager named Mary Luana Williams? Mary, who faced a tough childhood, found in Jane not just a role model, but a mother who helped her heal and grow. Their bond was so powerful that Mary wrote a memoir, The Lost Daughter, to share their life-changing relationship. Mary credits Jane for offering her unconditional support, and Jane admits how much Mary has taught her about family and love. This isn't just about adoption, it's about transformation and healing. Jane's story shows us that family can be built on love, regardless of race or background. Want to hear about another celeb blending family and culture? Next, check out Chris Noth's surprising family story. Number 19, Chris Noth. You know him as Mr. Big from Sex and the City, but Chris Noth's life off-screen is just as interesting. He's raising a family with his wife, Tara Wilson, who has Afro-Jamaican roots. Together, they've raised children who embrace both their Jamaican heritage and their American roots, showing the importance of cultural pride in today's world. Chris often shares how important it is for his kids to grow up understanding their diverse backgrounds. By celebrating both cultures, he's creating a home filled with love and respect for different traditions. It's not just about being a father, it's about being an advocate for diversity. Ready to hear how Madonna is making a worldwide impact through adoption? Well, keep watching. Number 18, Madonna. Madonna isn't just a pop star, she's a force for change. The Material Girl has adopted 4 children from Malawi: David Banda, Mercy James, Stella, and Esther, giving them a new life and a chance at a better future. But her efforts don't stop there. Madonna's commitment to Malawi extends beyond adoption. She built the Mercy James Pediatric Surgery Center to provide life-saving care for children in need. Madonna's story isn't just about adding to her family, it's about making a difference. Through adoption and charity work, she's showing the world that we all have the power to give back and make a lasting impact. Her journey proves that love can change lives on a global scale. Stick around. Next up, we'll dive into even more surprising celebrity families. Number 17, Mick Jagger. Mick Jagger, the legendary frontman of the Rolling Stones, is known worldwide for his unforgettable music and rock star persona. However, beyond the electric performances and the flashing lights, Mick's personal life reveals a softer side, especially when it comes to his children. One of his daughters, Karis Jagger, born to Mick and model Marsha Hunt, carved out her own path despite being surrounded by fame. While Mick's legendary career has always been in the spotlight, his daughter Karis decided to take a different route. She is a successful film producer who has built a career separate from her father's rock and roll world. Despite the fame that comes with being Mick Jagger's daughter, Karis has remained grounded and dedicated to her work. Mick has shown support every step of the way, proving that family comes first, even for a rock icon. Up next, we'll explore the fascinating life of David Bowie and his beautiful family. You won't believe how they managed to keep things so grounded. Number 16, David Bowie. David Bowie, one of the most iconic musicians in history, is known not only for his music, but also for his beautiful family life with Somali-American supermodel Iman. The couple, who married in 1992, shared a love story that many people admired, but it was their daughter, Alexandria Lexi Jones, who became the heart of their family. Lexi was born into a world of fame, but David and Iman worked hard to ensure that she had a normal, stable upbringing, far from the media frenzy that often surrounds children of celebrities. Despite their high-profile careers, David and Amon placed a huge emphasis on making sure Lexi had a grounded, loving childhood. They intentionally shielded her from the spotlight and allowed her to grow up in a private, nurturing environment. The couple's commitment to their daughter's well-being is a testament to the fact that love and stability matter more than fame or fortune. Stay tuned to learn about Charlize Theron's powerful journey of motherhood and how she's raising her children with pride. Number 15, Charlize Theron. Charlize Theron is not only a celebrated actress, but also a devoted mother of 2 adopted African-American children, Jackson and August. Known for her roles in movies like Mad Max, Fury Road, and Monster, Charlize's passion for children's rights has made her an advocate for those in need, especially those from underrepresented communities. But it's her love for her children that truly stands out. Charlize adopted Jackson, a young boy born in the U.S., and later adopted August, a girl, both of whom are African American. As a mother, Charlize places a strong emphasis on instilling pride in her children's heritage. She's open about the importance of teaching them about their culture and helping them understand the beauty of their background. Charlize's advocacy doesn't just stop at her own children. She's used her fame to bring awareness to children's issues everywhere, proving that her commitment to helping children extends far beyond her family. Curious for more? Stay with us to discover more. Number 14, Tom Hanks. Tom Hanks is famous for playing some of the most beloved characters in Hollywood, but when it comes to family, he's just as special. His son Colin Hanks has 2 biracial children, and Tom is a proud grandfather who deeply values the importance of family and cultural appreciation. Tom is always there for his grandchildren, teaching them how to appreciate their heritage and make the most of their unique backgrounds. What's cool about Tom is that he doesn't just talk about diversity, he lives it. He supports his grandchildren in ways that show how much he cares about their cultural identity. Tom's children know that they are loved for who they are, and he helps them understand how their different backgrounds shape their lives in positive ways. For Tom, family isn't just about being there for the big moments. It's about understanding and appreciating each other's cultures. Up next, how does Hugh Jackman balance fatherhood with his children's cultural roots? Number 13, Hugh Jackman. Hugh Jackman, known for his role as Wolverine, is not only a famous actor, but also a loving father to 2 adopted children, Oscar and Ava. Both of his children are of African descent, and Hugh and his wife, Deborah Lee Furness, have made sure to teach them about their cultural heritage. They understand the importance of pride in their identity, and Hugh is committed to ensuring that Oscar and Ava embrace their roots. Hugh often speaks about how he and his wife go out of their way to introduce their children to African traditions and teachings. They don't just focus on their kids' heritage, they also want them to feel empowered by it. Hugh's approach to parenting is about instilling pride in his children so that they can grow up knowing who they are and being confident in their identity. In his interviews, Hugh has shared how he and Deborah Lee ensure that their children are exposed to the richness of African culture. This shows how much he cares about them, not just as his children, but as individuals who should take pride in their background. His commitment to teaching them about their culture highlights a key lesson. Parents can make a huge difference in how kids view themselves and the world. From African traditions to empowering confidence, Hugh Jackman sets an incredible example. Next up, let's see how Ethan Hawke brings creativity and openness into his children's lives. Number 12, Ethan Hawke. Ethan Hawke, the actor known for his roles in Before Sunrise and Training Day, is a father who truly values creativity and acceptance. Ethan has 4 children, and his daughter Clementine, from his marriage to Uma Thurman, is of African descent. As a dad, Ethan encourages his children to be creative, explore their artistic sides, and accept everyone for who they are. Ethan's parenting is focused on creating an open, welcoming environment where his kids can be themselves. He teaches them about the importance of respecting others and embracing their differences. He has always been vocal about how he and his ex-wife wanted their kids to grow up with a sense of belonging, no matter what their background was. For Ethan, it's not just about fostering creativity, It's about showing his kids how important it is to love and accept themselves and others. Ethan Hawke's approach to fatherhood is all about teaching his kids to be confident in their identity and to express themselves freely. He believes that creativity can lead to personal growth, and he nurtures that by encouraging his kids to try new things and explore their passions. Ethan's focus on accepting teaches us that every person's journey is different, and that's what makes the world so interesting. Stick around for more surprising stories about celebrity families who are raising their kids with love and care. Number 11, Kelsey Grammer. Kelsey Grammer, famous for his role as Dr. Frasier Kane on Frasier, has built a life full of incredible moments both on and off the screen. While he's often recognized for his acting achievements, it's his approach to fatherhood, especially with his daughter Faith, that truly stands out. Faith is Kelsey's mixed-race daughter, and the actor is deeply committed to ensuring that she grows up with a sense of pride in both sides of her heritage. Kelsey has always made a point of celebrating his daughter's background. He understands the importance of teaching her about both the black and white parts of her identity. Kelsey's daughter Faith is not only a part of his family, but also represents the merging of cultures, and Kelly embraces that connection fully. He has spoken publicly about the challenges that mixed-race children face, and he makes sure that Faith understands that being a part of two cultures is something to celebrate. Ready for more inspiring parenting stories? Let's check out how Angela Kinsey is raising her daughter with a focus on diversity and culture. Number 10, Angela Kinsey. Angela Kinsey, best known for playing the quirky Angela Martin in The Office, has taken on a new role in her life, one that she values deeply. As the adoptive mother of Isabel, a beautiful young girl whose father is black, Angela's approach to parenting focuses heavily on introducing Isabel to the richness of diverse cultures. From a young age, Angela has been dedicated to ensuring that her daughter understands the beauty and strength of both her black and white heritage. Angela makes a strong effort to expose Isabel to various cultures and perspectives. She does this not only through education, but also through personal experience. Angela has always believed that the best way to teach children about culture is by immersing them in it. That's why she ensures that Isabel is a part of activities that celebrate cultural differences. Angela has shared in interviews that she often seeks out experiences that allow Isabel to interact with different cultural groups, learn new perspectives, and appreciate the richness that diversity brings. Up next, let's see how Gwen Stefani is raising her sons with pride in their unique cultural roots. Number 9, Gwen Stefani. Gwen Stefani is another celebrity who puts a huge emphasis on raising her children in a diverse, inclusive environment. The singer, who is known for her bold fashion choices and powerful music, is also a mother to 3 sons, including Apollo, her biracial son with ex-husband Gavin Rossdale. And from the moment Apollo was born, Gwen knew that raising him with an appreciation for both his Jamaican and Italian roots was essential. Gwen's approach to raising a biracial child is rooted in her belief that it's important to teach Apollo about both sides of his cultural background. She's openly talked about how she wants him to grow up feeling proud of his heritage and aware of both the beauty and the challenges that come with it. Gwen's commitment to making sure Apollo feels connected to his Jamaican roots is evident in the way she introduces him to music, food, and traditions from that culture. But Gwen doesn't stop there. She also makes sure that Apollo is aware of his Italian heritage, teaching him the significance of family and the Italian values that she grew up with. By creating an environment where both sides of his heritage are equally celebrated, Gwen is helping Apollo develop a well-rounded understanding of who he is. From Kelsey Grammer to Angela Kinsey and now Gwen Stefani, well, it's clear that these celebrity parents are raising kids in environments that value diversity. What's next? Stay tuned as we continue to explore more incredible stories of parenting and cultural pride. Number 8, Dennis Quaid. Dennis Quaid, the talented actor known for his roles in movies like The Parent Trap and The Rookie, is also a proud father to his son, Jack Quaid. Jack Quaid, who has found his own success as an actor in shows like The Boys, comes from a diverse background. His mother, Meg Ryan, is of Irish descent, and his father, Dennis, has a mix of English and Scottish ancestry. Through his family, Jack has learned the importance of embracing all aspects of his heritage. Jack has always been vocal about how his family shaped his perspective on diversity. He has stated in interviews that growing up in a family that valued different cultures helped him to see the beauty in all people. Dennis Quaid has played a significant role in Jack's life, emphasizing that understanding where you came from can help you shape who you become. Dennis, a father who values the diversity in his own family, has been a guiding force in helping Jack navigate the world with confidence and an open heart. Want to know how Julia Roberts supports her niece, Emma Roberts, in embracing diversity? Well, stick around to learn about their inspiring relationship. Number 7. Julia Roberts. Julia Roberts, one of Hollywood's most famous actresses, is known for her career success and kind-hearted character. But behind the spotlight, Julia is also an essential presence in the life of her niece, Emma Roberts. Julia's support for Emma goes beyond just family. It's about helping her navigate the world of relationships, especially since Emma has introduced diversity into her life through her own connections. Emma Roberts, who has had a public relationship with actor Garrett Hedlund, has always taken a more liberal and modern attitude to her personal life. Julia, as an aunt, has been a source of support for Emma's decisions, demonstrating the significance of keeping true to yourself, no matter the circumstances. Emma has developed a work and personal life grounded in respect, inclusion, and the capacity to appreciate many cultures, thanks partly to Julia. Julia's emphasis on ensuring her niece thrives in a varied environment serves as a sobering reminder that conquering obstacles mostly depends on love and encouragement. Emma keeps blossoming with relatives like Julia by her side, utilizing her platform to help organizations that advance diversity and inclusiveness. Next up, let's dive into the inspiring family dynamic of John Legend and Chrissy Teigen. You won't want to miss how they celebrated their children's heritage. Number 6. John Legend. John Legend, the Grammy-winning singer known for his smooth voice and activism, is just as dedicated to his family as he is to his music. Alongside his wife, model and television personality Chrissy Teigen, John has created a loving and inclusive home for their children. The couple's daughter Luna and their son Miles have been raised in an environment that celebrates their diverse heritage. Both John and Chrissy are passionate about their children's cultural backgrounds. John, who is of African American descent, and Chrissy, who is of Thai descent, understand the importance of showing their children the beauty of both cultures. From introducing Luna and Miles to music from around the world, to teaching them about their roots, John and Chrissy are committed to raising children who are proud of who they are. Now, let's explore Sandra Bullock's incredible journey of raising 2 African American children. Her experience is full of heart and determination. Number 5. Sandra Bullock. Sandra Bullock, the Oscar-winning actress famous for roles in Gravity and The Blind Side, has made headlines for more than just her acting career. Sandra is also a dedicated mother to 2 African American children, Louis and Layla, whom she adopted. Sandra's journey to motherhood wasn't always easy, but her commitment to creating a loving, diverse home for her children has been unwavering. As a single mother, Sandra has faced her fair share of challenges, but she has always prioritized her children's well-being above everything else. She has talked openly about the struggles of adopting, raising, and providing for her children in a world that often focuses on differences. But for Sandra, it was never about raising her kids differently because of their race. It was about raising them with love, respect, and the belief that everyone deserves a place in the world, regardless of their background. Sandra works hard to ensure that Louis and Layla understand the importance of diversity, teaching them that their heritage is something to be proud of. She has said that she wants her children to feel confident in who they are and never feel as though they are less than others. Sandra's perspective on family life is all about unity, love, and supporting her kids through every step of the journey. Now let's move on to Nicole Kidman, who has her own unique journey in balancing fame and family. Number 4. Nicole Kidman. Nicole Kidman, the outstanding Australian actress, known for her work in movies like Moulin Rouge and The Hours, has had a rich and interesting path in her personal life. She is a proud mother to her adoptive son, Connor Cruise, whom she shares with her ex-husband, Tom Cruise. Over the years, Nicole has proved that family is about much more than blood. It's about love, support, and respect for each person's individuality. Connor, who grew up in the public glare, has had the ability to build his own personality, distinct from the renown of his parents. Nicole's approach to parenting has always been about giving her children the opportunity to find out who they are. Even though her split from Tom Cruise has strained her relationship with Connor, Nicole has continuously emphasized the necessity of cultivating uniqueness. She has labored to make sure Connor and her other kids have the tools they need to grow up as their individual and actual selves. Nicole's family is dynamic, especially because of her emphasis on inclusivity. She has always emphasized the need to let her children make their own decisions and celebrate their uniqueness independent of public attention. Nicole thinks of raising children who are strong, confident, and comfortable in their own skin. She is obviously based on mutual respect in her connection with Connor. Next up, let's explore Kristin Davis, who's an advocate for raising children in a multicultural world. Number 3, Kristin Davis. Kristin Davis, best known for her role as Charlotte York on Sex and the City, has become a strong advocate for raising children in a multicultural world. Kristin is the proud adoptive mother of 2 African-American children, and she has always made it a priority to ensure that they grow up with a strong sense of identity and cultural pride. Kristin believes that education is one of the most important tools for children to understand their place in the world. She has focused much of her parenting on teaching her kids about their heritage and making sure that they feel connected to their cultural roots. Whether it's through books, music, or family traditions, Kristin has always sought to expose her children to the richness of their background, helping them develop a positive self-image. Her approach to parenting goes beyond just celebrating diversity. It's about making sure her children are empowered by their heritage. Kristin has often spoken about how she wants her kids to know their worth and be proud of where they come from, understanding that their culture plays a vital role in shaping who they are. Now, let's look at Meg Ryan, whose approach to family unity sets an example for us all. Number 2, Meg Ryan. Well-known actress Meg Ryan from films like When Harry Met Sally and Sleepless in Seattle is also a devoted mother who has negotiated the challenges of having children with mixed backgrounds. She shares Jack Quaid, her son, with her ex-husband, actor Dennis Quaid. Meg's experience with diversity, though, doesn't stop there. Jack comes from English, Scottish, and Irish heritage and belongs to a family that celebrates cultural fusion. Even if social barriers seem to contradict family unity, Meg Ryan has always embraced this concept. Regardless of race or culture, Meg has taught her children the value of family, love, and understanding, and built loving surroundings for them. Jack's perspective of the world has been formed by her encouragement to celebrate all facets of his background. Her emphasis on family unity is about imparting to her children shared values that bind them together despite their various backgrounds. Meg has always felt that the relationships you create define family beauty rather than only your background. She exhorts Jack to accept his background and who he is, so demonstrating that in all the complexity of family dynamics, love and respect are what count the most. Lastly, let's see how Kate's parenting philosophy inspires us all. Number 1, Cate Blanchett. Award-winning Australian actress Cate Blanchett, well known for her parts in The Aviator and Blue Jasmine, is also a mother who has an inclusive attitude to raising her child. Adopting her daughter Edith from the United States, Cate gave her family still another degree of variation from their varied heritage. The narrative of Cate is one of candor, love, and dedication to producing children who value diversity. Cate has always been candid about the difficulties and pleasures of parenting a mixed family. She thinks that teaching her kids about the variety of the planet will enable them to grow into more sympathetic, compassionate people. Many have found encouragement in Cate's candor in sharing her experiences with adoption and parenting a family that celebrates differences. Her method of raising her children is based on setting up surroundings where every one of them may flourish and feel good about who they are. To help her kids see the value of cultural respect, Kate constantly exposes them to many customs and points of view. Thanks for watching. If you enjoyed discovering these surprising celebrity family connections, give this video a like and don't forget to subscribe for more fascinating content. Hit that bell icon to stay updated in all of our uploads.